Hey, y'all. How's everyone doing on this Sunday night, y'all? I hope y'all had a great weekend. Y'all, did we blink and the weekend was over? That's what we did. We really did, y'all. When you're hopping on, hit the heart button. Let me know you're here. Say hey to me. Say hello, Shonda. And yes, my name is Shonda. And y'all, I'm with from Dusty Beauty Designs. And I am from Georgia. I still always want to just say, hey, I'm from New York. Hey, I'm from Maine. Everybody be like, okay, and you a liar, girl, and you a liar. So, y'all, I want to do this really pretty bag. I have been wanting to use this transfer on a bag, and tonight we gonna do it, y'all. We gonna hop to it and do it. Hello, Linda. How are you feeling, my friend? Hey, Melanie. Let me pull this up over here, y'all. I scooted back a little bit, y'all. I scooted back. I hope up there y'all don't see my ceiling because I've done some rearranging. Y'all been down here working my... I love that we say we've been working our butt off, but literally when I was done working, not even a quarter of my inch of my butt is gone. So I'm just telling y'all, that is an old wives' tale saying of working my butt off. It's bull. It don't really work. Oh, Linda, I'm sorry. I've been praying for you. Hey, Wendy. Hey, hey. Hey, Noni. How are you, girl? My Canadian friend. How are you? You cold? You cold, friend? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. Listen, I'm down here in the southern part of the United States, and I am freezing. My nose is cold. Thank you, Wendy. Hey, Carly. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone who sprinkles this out and shares the love. I so appreciate it. And listen before I forget, because I will. This crazy brain of mine. Hey, Elizabeth. I finally got my VIP page up and running. I know. No need for applause. No, y'all, I'm the worst at IT stuff. You know, technology. I hate it. Hey, won't let me have... Girl, hush. We're going to walk in there, you know, like the yellow brick road. We're off to see the wizard, but we're going off to see God to be judged because we're going to have to atone for our sins, Linda. We're going to have to be up there. Hey, Anna, welcome, girl. Welcome to the Crazy Crafters. Welcome. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Y'all know my husband calls me Pumpkin. And, 30 years he has. And I've always said, it makes me feel big, orange, and round. Every time I put on this shirt, and I'm like, I'm pumpkin. I really am pumpkin tonight. That I am. But, yeah, orange. My mama always says orange looks really good on me. I guess it's this color. Y'all. And I'm going to just go ahead and be real with y'all. Y'all know I like to be real and transparent. I don't have skeletons in my closet because I like shoes and clothes too much, so I just put it all out there. All my business. Not the dirty business, but a lot of the business. Y'all, I did it. I couldn't do it no more. I had to do my roots. I had to do it. The grays were getting on my nerves, y'all. I was using a can of that hairspray paint a week. And y'all, that's $10. So I did the math. And I was like, girl, you was trying to be cheap, and I called it frugal. I was trying to be cheap and not do it, and I'm back to doing it. I'm sick of it. Oh, no, it's warmed up a little bit. It's warmed up. Good, girl, because, we lived in, I don't know where you live in Canada, but we lived in Plattsburgh, New York, which was just like 12 miles or 15 miles south of Canada. Girl. Jim, bless his heart. Lord, how I stayed married to him living up there. Yeah, I was about to tell him, Jim. Melanie, you wearing your pumpkin orange too, girl? You wearing your pumpkin orange? So yes, my husband's telling you because y'all, my husband was my hairdresser yesterday, and he did good. Cause y'all, he's cheap too. We cheap. I didn't want to pay for me to go get it. Which he would tell me he wants me to go do it because he likes me, he'll spend his last dollar on me, but I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it. Noni, girl, I know I'm a little crazy. I am crazy. Hey, Jen. Noni, did you say it's Noni, negative 47, hun? Did you say it heated up a little bit today? What's that mean, girl? Negative 47. Are you talking about Celsius? Cause I'm ready. Did you want to come and live with us? I mean, I got an extra bedroom, sister, cause I don't think you could survive that. Okay, I don't think you could survive it. I feel like negative 47, hunty, is it's not okay. It's not okay. Look, you done got me off my game even. I was about to fuzz a transfer that's going on. I'm about to have a heart attack for you. Oh, Jen. Welcome, y'all. Welcome to my crazy crafting page. Okay, y'all, let's get busy. So, I want to do this really fun project. And yes, so y'all who know me on TikTok, I'm a crafter. Go figure, right? But I'm a crazy crafter. That's just what I do. And tonight, hey Jenny, listen girl, I just seen your message. Right when I was popping on, it came down on my phone, so I haven't got to answer it. I didn't actually see what it said, but I did see that you messaged me, and I will message you back, I promise. All right, y'all, so listen, we're going to ink a bag. We're going to make this is just a bag, a canvas bag. Oh, thank you, Anna. Look, girl, you know, y'all, this life is so short. You cannot be fun and happy. I was just telling my husband tonight on the way to eat, I was like, if we don't find our happiness, who's going to do it for us? You know what I mean? Like, I can't live life partially happy. I get we're not going to always be happy, but we got to find the fun, right? Find the fun. All right, so I bought this. This just it's a canvas tote with pockets. It's $4.49 regularly. I don't know if they ever run sales on these. It did come from Hobby Lobby. It's a good size tote, y'all, okay? This one is black, and it's got two big pockets on the outside, and it's pretty big on the inside. Okay, Janet. Okay, good. Or Jenny, I'm sorry. I was reading another comment. I have to watch it. All right, girl, Melanie. I tried to come on earlier, but I get it. Oh, Fahrenheit, Noni. Girl, the bedroom. It's upstairs. There's a bathroom right off of it too. You could have to yourself, girl. And listen, we keep our heat on at 65, so you'll be warm. You'll be nice and warm and toasty. I'm sorry. Anyway, inside these little bags, they're just there's no pockets or anything, but they're just a fun little bag. This would be a good bag to take to a crafting event. Or if you're going to like a craft show, you know, you got to take your own bag for your groceries. Or this will make a good grocery bag for your dry goods, you know. Hey, girl. How are you, Kimberly? Kim. Oh, girl, Anna. Or other kind, you know, or other kind of beverages. That's right. Tanya, welcome, girl. Welcome. Girl, Noni, because girl, you're going to freeze to death up there. You hear me? You're going to freeze to death. I just don't understand how people, I couldn't do it, y'all. I'm too cold-natured. I couldn't do it. I about froze to death in Plattsburgh, New York. All right. Let me get busy. Y'all been running my mouth enough tonight. You like, girl, come on now, come on. All right, y'all, so listen, we're going to do this beautiful butterfly. These are gorgeous. There's two of them in here. They are called 2-inch butterflies. They are absolutely, hey, Brandy, welcome, girl. How are you, sister? Brandy, I've been thinking about you, my friend, all weekend long. You have been in my heart. And I am praying for Brandon like no tomorrow. Okay, so I'm going to use this smaller one on the bottom because the big one fits. I just think it'd take too much of it up on there. So we're going to use the bottom one, y'all. We're going to use the bottom one. I'm good, Brandy. I'm good, girl. Had a really good weekend. I watched my nieces and nephews yesterday. It was, I love watching them. They're so fun. They keep me young, y'all. They keep me young. Okay, y'all, let's get busy. Like I said, I've already kept y'all too long running my mouth. So, our transfers, I normally put a, I normally use my, let me show you just in case. I our inking mat. This is our inking mat. They're real stiff. They're like a plastic mat. They keep the ink from going between your fabrics or something like that. And they also are sticky. So they also keep your fabric nice and tight so that when you're inking, it doesn't kind of move. But these are not big enough for this. And our bigger inking mat, 18 by 18, is too big. So I'm just going to have to wing it with this one and go from there. I know, Brandy. I know. Y'all been there. Yeah. It's been a while. I know he's ready to go home. You're ready to go home. Everybody is ready to get home and, you know, have a little bit of peace. Have a little bit of peace. Yeah. Okay. So y'all, our transfers again are super, super sticky. And you know what? There's a ridge on this from the, there's a ridge from the pockets on the front. I don't want it to mess up my design. So, well, no, we're going to have to go up with it because I'm putting this really cute Life is Beautiful underneath of it. Now listen, I told y'all the other day that that Life is Beautiful, it was the Homestead transfer, was almost gone. Well, it is gone. It is gone. That's right, peace and home cooked meals, yes. And just get out of the hospital environment for just a second, you know, just to, oh, the smells alone, you know what I mean? The smells and everything, everything. Okay. All right, so actually, I think we'll go on up with it. Now this is, again, it's called the Etch Butterflies because it kind of looks like the outline, you know, I mean, the whole thing is going to be, whatever you see through is going to ink. And I am using our permanent ink on this. You can use our ink on anything that you can heat set. If you can heat set it, you can ink it. So I will be using my Cricut heat press on this tonight. So you just press it down really, really good. Hold on, let me get back over here so I can see comments. I'm so sorry. If I miss your comments, listen, y'all, I do go back and look at comments always. But y'all, this is our homestead, and sorry I missed it. Sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. No, I knew last week when I told y'all it was going to be on the last chance, it was going to be gone. But I wanted to use it. So this is for everyone who has it. And if you don't have it, go and look. There's some more in there. And tonight's word, y'all, is life. L-I-F-E, life. Oh, Brandy. Girl, I was kind of, if it makes sense, kind of feeling that for you. So I can only imagine the amount of, yeah, stifling suffocation that you're feeling there. So, and not to mention, Brandon that's a whole different, because I can't relate to that at all, you know, and I can't relate to what you're going through at all. My mama heart breaks, and that's all I can say. I have no idea. I know, Brandy. I know, girl. I'm sure you do. Okay, so here's what we've got. I'm going to put that on top, that on the bottom. We're going to do it. Life is Beautiful. And, yeah, there we go. Let me pull this out. Actually, I'll pull it out when I chalk it. So let's do it. Y'all, I'm using our beautiful, both of our Couture colors, the Couture Teal and the Couture Coral. Is this my new one? Yeah, let me get my other one. These two, they parallel very well together. Actually, I have not used my new Couture Coral ink. They pair really well together. They're both very bright cherry. I thought this would be really pretty. Hey, Teresa, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, Brandon Strong. For any of our friends on here, if you see the Brandon Strong, our friend Brandy on here, her son is fighting, y'all. And so she comes on here for just a tiny, small reprieve of 10 minutes of reprieve. Yeah. Okay. So y'all, I'm just stirring this up. And again, this is ink, so be very careful. And y'all, I'm so excited. When we just had our new launch, and y'all, I am an independent designer with Chalk Couture. I don't think I say that enough. Yeah, thank you, Anna. Thank you, thank you. And her son is Brandon. When we had our new launch, y'all, we have ink packets, okay? So y'all know we have our sample packs of paste. We have ink now. So when I was telling y'all earlier, y'all lazy girl finally got off her tail and got the VIP page up. Y'all, that is where I'm going to be able to post some sales and some deals that I cannot post on this page. So if you want to be a part of that, type in VIP and I will send y'all an invite. You will have to answer a question. So none of Chalk Couture designers are not allowed to be a part of that group because there will be sales and deals, and I'll be doing giveaways as well. And one last thing tonight, just now that we've got a few people on here, I am doing a giveaway this week. Giveaway. Oh, Jenny, girl, my designers can't be in that group, girl. I'm so sorry. It's because it's for customers, you know, it's for my customers. Now the Chalk Couture, my Chalk Couture customers can be in there, but my designers can't, girl. But girl, I got you. I'll help you whatever way you need. But yeah, I'm doing a giveaway this week for everyone who spreads the love. Y'all know, hit that share button. I'm going to put y'all in for a drawing. Look, Linda, the drawing's back. The drawing's back. But you have to actually put it in the comments that you sprinkled. Okay, so just type in sprinkled and I will put you in, because some people's settings does not tell me that you've shared it. Okay, so I can't, if you don't put it in the comments, I won't know. But every night at the end of my lives, and even on replay, I will go back through and do it. Now, I will do a drawing on Friday, and I am going to be giving away this cute little project that we did. Okay, so it should get to you in time for Valentine's Day. So this is our fun, just little happy mail for everyone who sprinkles and yeah, shares the love. So, and yeah, all of our VIPs, I definitely will get you, and I will watch out for your invites for those. Okay, here we go. Y'all, look at those two colors together. So hard to see on screen, but they're gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, our butterfly, y'all, I'm doing the whole thing in the teal, and I think this is going to be gorgeous on the black. Like I said, I wanted something bright and cheery on the black, and these two colors just kind of screamed at me. Now, when you're inking, we're going to go one direction, okay? One direction only. You don't want to kind of go all different directions. You want to just do one. Oh, girl, Alana. Yeah, girl, I was over there with him earlier, trying to help him out, Oh, my gosh. Caroline, hey, girl, I didn't even see you. I'm sorry, girl. Okay. So again, one direction, okay? So I'm going to go this direction. It's going to be easier for me. And the reason that you do that is so that you don't get up under that transfer. If you start pushing that transfer around, it is on fabric. So you're going to kind of move it around a little bit. Don't want to do that, all right? One direction, if at all possible. I know that there are some transfers that, you know, it's kind of hard to kind of go one direction, but again, if all possible. And y'all, you just take your squeegee and glide over. These are our sticky transfers. We call them transfers. They're sticky stencils, reusable. Take care of them. Use them over and over and over again. They're amazing. The designs alone, I know that there's a lot out there, and I get that. You know, I've used different ones as well. Now, I can't stand the regular stencils, y'all. I don't ever have any good luck with those stencils that you have to tape down. Girl. Woo! Fastest way to get a curse word to bubble up out of my mouth is for me to have to use a stencil. Ooh. It makes me mad. Okay, so here's another little tip, all right, when you are inking, especially on something like canvas, okay, it sucks up that ink, okay, this kind of thing sucks it up. It can't, Linda. So this, this canvas is thick. It's not big enough. And then the other one's too big. So I'm not worried about it, going through. But if you're using something like that, just put some cardboard in there or our inking mat or something like that. But it wouldn't fit in here. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to take my excess off. And again, what I was saying was it sucks it up. So make sure you I like to put it on a little heavy, okay? And then as I'm working on the other side, kind of go back over and then get the excess off. I mean, it's not going to hurt anything. You're going to get your excess off anyway. So it's not really a big deal to put too much on. But I want it to really show through and not soak in so much that it's not, really showing. Yep, Caroline. Your cousin too, girl. I know. I've been praying for him as well. Okay. All right, so there's that one. Now, also, another thing y'all always hear me say, you got to kind of move kind of quickly with the paste. The ink is not so much like that because it doesn't dry as fast. So, it's not so much like that. Hey, Janice. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Thank you. Girl, put your name in the bucket for the Happy Mail, the giveaway. Okay, I'm gonna get this one off first, and then we'll do the bottom. And be careful. Be very careful. I'll try to hold it up for y'all to see. And we'll have to just put that one back on. And it's easier said than done when you're doing this. All right, y'all, this is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. Is that not beautiful? Look at that turquoise on there, or that teal. Isn't that pretty on that black? I love it. Y'all hit the heart button if y'all like teal. I love teal, teal, teal. Love it. Okay, so I'm just going to let that dry as I'm going to do this part. And I love it, Janice. You know that couture teal is something else. And then the bottom part, we're going to do the couture coral. You do too? Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Yes, Jenny. I know this. And everything with Chalk Couture is the teal. It's kind of the signature color, for Chalk Couture. So, yeah. And y'all, when I am inking, I'm just going to tell y'all, I'm bound, always bound and determined to get it all over me. It's just that simple. I'm bound and determined. So be careful when you're inking. Okay, so you're going to make sure this is pushed down really well, and I'm actually going to pull this out just so it's good and flat right there. And all I'm doing is the words. I'm not doing the little, kind of looks like a frame around the words. I'm not doing the frame area. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, thank you. It's on your wish list. Thank you, Laura. Yes, it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Okay, so when I said one way, you see I'm still going up and down. That's what I'm talking about, kind of going one way. Just make sure, because again, it'll get up under that transfer, and you don't want to mess your project up. Don't want to do it, girl. Say some bad words. I've been trying to do better with that. I think I'm gonna have to get a jar. You know what I mean? A cuss jar. I'm gonna have to get a cuss jar because it's a habit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It just becomes a bad habit. It's not a habit I love either. Not one I'm very proud of. Okay, let's make sure I don't have none on me. I'm gonna go ahead and peel this off here, and then I'll hold it up for y'all because it's too hard to do. All right. Oh my gosh, look how gorgeous, y'all. those two colors, if they don't, I mean, that just screams spring, right? Gorgeous, gorgeous colors. All right, so now all I'm going to do is dry it up. Now, I am going to use the Big Daddy tonight. Y'all know I have to use this when I'm on my live. Otherwise, here's what I would suggest. I would suggest letting it dry overnight, okay? Letting it dry for 24 hours, and then heat setting it, okay? It's just, I don't know, you just have a better, you know, it's just better to let it set. But I like to do this so that you guys can kind of see the final product. Yeah, don't they do pop really well. Thank you, Jen. I think it's pretty too. Thank you, Teresa. Those colors together, they really go really well. They do. Have a great... Caroline girl, it needs to say life is beautiful. What you talking about? We want to say life is beautiful. We want to be happy with life. Even if life is just going through, you want to maybe one tiny little thing of life, just something that we can find in there. Janice, girl, so yesterday I finally broke down and you know, dyed my hair, girl. I finally did my roots. And Jim and I did them, and anytime I do my roots like that, I blow dry it, you know, kind of heat set it. Girl, those curls are there though. They're probably up underneath where I was sweating earlier. Let me make sure this didn't. One little part went through, but I'm okay with that. Just so y'all know, okay? Just be aware to put something between this. This is my bag. I'm not really worried about it, but just put something in there. I kind of figured, and you can kind of see the part that did. It was the part I was talking about with the little pockets. So just be careful when you're doing that, but put something in between, like a piece of cardboard. Our inking mats are great, but they don't really fit in this. Unless you got a big one and cut it down to fit in these. If you do a lot of these, then yes. Tuesday's your hair day, Mandy. Man, I couldn't do it anymore. I wanted to so bad. I just wanted to go gray. I don't know. I think so too, Janice. I just don't have the patience. Oh, goodness, Erica. Well, I'm glad you caught me, girl. I'm almost finished, but you can see the final product, and then you can go watch the replay. But listen, don't forget tonight to type in Life for the supplies. And then if you want to be a part of the VIP group that I finally have up and running, if you're not a designer with Chalk Couture, then type in VIP. And I do have a Happy Mail giveaway, which is this right here for everyone who sprinkles out the love. And that is just hitting that, you know, that love button and sharing it out with your friends. Okay. I think we are about dry. Got a little bit down here. Let's get this. The butterfly is dry. Let me get these put up right here before I get something in this. So yeah, anybody who types in VIP, I will send you a message, and it'll have a question, and you'll have to answer the question. And the question is if you are a Chalk Couture designer. If you are, then you can't be a part of the group. I'm so sorry, but it's just because, you know, like I said, I'll be doing deals and sales and stuff like that in there. Y'all, I worked on it today. I was like, oh, why is this so hard? It's because I told y'all I'm technologically inept. It drives me nuts. All right, to heat set it, y'all, parchment paper, okay? And I think I'll have to do two phases with it. Hey, Mom. All right, parchment paper over the area, okay? And I'm going to be using my heat press. And we're going to be doing 305 for 30 seconds. Don't turn it off. Y'all, I had it backwards and it kind of threw me. I had to stop and think a minute. So yeah, 305 for 30 seconds. And then what I will do is when I'm finished, I'll do this part right here, but I'll turn it wrong side out, inside out, and do the inside as well for 30 seconds. It'll just set it. That way we can, you know, I can wash it or whatever. Janice, finally, girl. Man, I did my video today, and I was like, girl, what has taken you so long? What is wrong with you? Well, what's wrong with me is y'all don't forget y'all's mat. I just look down at my table sweating. Y'all, I'm bound and determined to catch fire in this house. Do you hear me? Catch fire. Jim Coble is just, I know, it's just going to happen. Well, look at you. Fancy. Jonathan, seeing you here. Welcome, welcome. How are you? So, yeah, y'all, I'm bound and determined to catch this house on fire. My poor fireman husband, I just know that he's just ready. He wants to take all this stuff away from me. He wants to take it all away and lock it up. But I'm grown. You don't tell me what to do. You don't tell me. I am grown. And I have a fire extinguisher right over here. Dadgummit. Y'all. Man, try to control me. All right, y'all, here it is. So gorgeous. Just a cute little bag, y'all. I am ready for the spring, right? Ready for the spring. About to pull it in tight. Because our guy down here, our little groundhog, he didn't see his shadow. So we're about to pull in the spring down here. We're about to throw on the shades and get in the sun, y'all. So thank y'all so much for hopping on tonight. I appreciate it. And listen, don't forget, spread the love and and make sure to let me know so that I can put you in the drawing for our pretty little Happy Mail. And the VIP is open. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Actually, yeah, tomorrow's Monday. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Love y'all.